because I thought it turned out so nicely last time, I thought, well, maybe I should go ahead and do a little more painting. And I guess this texture looks fine, right? I think this will be okay. So we do have more of this stuff to do today. I kind of think the whole week is going to be like this. I don't know, I kind of suspect that's the case. I might say it won't, but the reality is there is so much work that needs to be done that I don't really have much choice except to do these things if I want to see them done in any sort of reasonable amount of time. Now, what you deem reasonable and what I deem reasonable might not necessarily be the same thing, but it's all I got right now, so I'm running with this. And you know what? I'm going to give you a nice little coat of paint right there too, because I think that looks nice. Okay, hey, that side as well. Oh, this guy needs to be repaired. Oh, no, you don't. You're fine. So, not really doing a whole lot over here other than just giving a nice... Do I hear someone? Okay, I thought I heard someone. Just a nice little extra, I don't know, little je ne sais quoi over here. So, that looks good. Those are my colors, I guess. I don't know. Something like that. We're definitely going to need some more stuff going on. So, I want to say it's time we switch over to slightly less subtle colors, and we can go ahead and start to paint a little bit of this stuff up. And yeah, we're going to be doing a little of this today. Curious how those work. Okay, so they do just have one side. Probably need to cut that from the video. I was just coughing up a storm there. I don't know, just all of a sudden had a tickle in my throat, and next thing you know, just coughing. I don't think my mute switch was able to mute that one out. It was loud. I was really hacking up a lung right there. Pretty sure I'm fine, but holy cow, that did surprise me a little bit. So we'll just fill this in right here. That looks fine. And then I guess it wouldn't hurt to just keep doing this. Man, I really wish I would have done those posts now, because this is going to take a while to do. I suppose I could switch over to the paint roller, and maybe that'll... A little concerned about where... Oh, yeah, see, I don't want that. Oh, I definitely don't want that. I don't know how the paint roller decides where it's going to go and where it doesn't. And it's using so much more paint. I'm not okay with that. Here, can I do that and just fill this in, because this is inappropriate. I did not give you permission to fill these guys in with this color. It's not okay. We have something else planned for that. Or so I would like someone to think. I don't know, whatever. So I guess I'm going to do this for a while. Now I know I could have just left-clicked to get rid of some of that paint, but sometimes you got to be annoying just to make sure people are paying attention. I think this will look good right here. I really do. I think this is going to look really nice. Now, I'm curious, can I do like this area here and maybe save a few clicks? Because that would be great. Because had I thought, ooh, that was dangerous there, that I was going to be doing this all day, I might have modified... yeah, that's fine. We'll do something like that. I might have modified this particular tool to interact faster, but it didn't. So here we are. I think this is going to look cool, actually. You might have your doubts about what I'm doing, and I recognize and appreciate that if so. I think it's going to end up looking pretty darn cool. So we're just going to fill a little more of this in, and I'm just going to come back and manually fill in the gaps here at some point. Well, I guess that's about now, isn't it? Let's go to paintbrush, and I have some more brushing of paint to do. Well, we've run out of paint. Just like that. There goes... Oh. How did I get a pink one down there? Wow, that's impressive. There goes 600 paint, just like that. Man, that really didn't go anywhere near as far as I thought it might. But I don't know. It looks kind of cool so far. I think once we get the rest of the paint in place, that will help out. So let's talk about this monstrosity over here. Actually, before we do that, let's go back upstairs. Because we probably need some more frames, if I had to guess. Hi, look at that. We happen to have some ready. If I were to make some more rebar frames, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. We are going to commit to 1,000 or thereabouts. Works for me. How come no one ever counts in 1,000s or quarter thousands? It's going to be 1,000. Why not? Seems like something that would kind of, sort of, maybe work. Here, let me do it this way. Let me put a couple frames down right here, because I just want to hop up to here, which will then let me completely miss and look like a fool right there. Perfect. Excellent. That's what I was trying for. Mission accomplished. So, this guy is still looking like it needs to be filled in some. And I still need to fill in from the side here. We've got to go all the way from here to there. Not too bad, right? So, yeah, I guess we need to get started on that. Cue gigantic cut / montage. Probably. Wow, I think that's it. Let me put that away so I can see. Yeah, I think that's it. This is maybe not as big as I want it to be, but it's going to have to be big enough for now, because I don't know. I got nothing. I think, too, I didn't ever check this, but I think this height is going to be fine. And if it's not, whatever, I'm going to make it work, because I don't really have a whole lot of choice right now. I've kind of committed to this height, and I don't want to go back and do it all over again. Now, we get into one other tricky bit of business, because this isn't just a 2x2 platform that, you know, makes a giant rectangle. At least it's not... Oh, crap, I missed a spot. That's embarrassing. At least it's not going to always just be that. It's going to be that for a while, because we're going to need, I don't even know, a lot of frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times, I forget what it was, 40 some odd. So we're going to need 400 some odd frames per floor. We've got one floor here, one floor there. We might end up going a little higher at some point here on some of these walls. I'm not sure if we'll just do, I don't know, that's still undecided, but as best I can tell, we're going to need 800 some odd more frames to fill in the gaps, and that's going to be a lot of something, and I don't know what that is yet. I think I'm going to have to fill in some additional support. I don't think I'm going to be able to get away without that. I'm going to have to do some additional support, like, I mean, if I had to guess, I have to do something like, hi, how you doing? Okay, yeah. Something like that, huh? And you know, that's not lined up. Something like this, maybe? Yeah, I think this would probably be sufficient, if I had to guess. This is probably fine. And then, I mean, just for giggles here, since I did this just right, oh, my bad, I should at least try and make this work, right? That seems to make sense to me. Perfect. I want to take a look at that anyway. So yeah, I think that'll be fine. If we do something like that, I think we'll be all right. And then these guys, I never did finish filling in the gaps here, so why don't we do that right quick? Just because it needs to be done anyway. I don't even know where those frames are going. They're not going where they're supposed to, though. That much I can tell. Okay, theoretically now, I guess I do need to fill in some more of these, don't I, here? So let's do... That's not the right spot, right? There is. I mean, this isn't going to be critical. This is not even lined up. Oh, I did do that. Perfect. Okay, great. I was hoping something like that would happen. This is not lined up right. Excellent. So I'm going to say this is the correct one. Oh, is this one out of alignment too? That would be great, because I find that to be hilarious. Couldn't even tell you exactly why, other than I do. Okay, so this one's lined up. That's a shame. And then what about this guy? Is this one lined up if I think right there was... Nope, right there. This one is lined up. Okay. That's fine. The real question is, do I bother to fix it? I don't know. I'm not sure. Part of me thinks no. I kind of like the idea of having one wonky leg over here. It's gonna bother someone. It's gonna bother someone. I don't know who. I'm not gonna apologize for it, because... yeah, I think I like it that way. If anyone asks, the architect was drunk when they were putting this together, okay? That's the story, and we're sticking to it. Never mind the architect is a teetotaler. Don't bring logic and facts into this. This is not the appropriate place for that kind of discussion. I need one more right there. I knew that was going to be the case. All right, so fill that in right there. Oh, man. No, no, I didn't want to fall. I didn't want to fall. It's terrible and stuff. Is that in the right spot? I think it is. Okay, perfect. So theoretically, I can get back up using this guy. Hi, we are back in business. Look at that. That's exciting. And then this guy right here. And you're going to need one more, so we'll do that. And then this should be correct now. Come on. We are running low on frames, of course, so we're not going to be able to do everything we need to do today, not by a long shot. But, you know, make a dent and stuff. That's kind of all I really want to do. That, and maybe, just maybe, I'm kind of hoping we'll be able to fill in the concrete here. Oh, I sense a cat incoming. Hello. Thank you for moving the microphone, because, you know, I didn't have it where I wanted it, or anything. Not at all. Hi, how you doing? Have a seat. You're kind of making this challenging. Oh, okay. Yep, that would be the microphone still. You keep... yeah, I gotta figure out a different way to arrange that. That's not ideal when she comes rolling by and just blows everything up for me. Thanks, kitty. Appreciate that. She's like, what are you doing, man? Kitty, you're a funny cat. What can I say? Okay, so we've got some more constructionizing and stuff done. This is excellent. Theoretically now, and I realize I'm still doing this, but I'm mentally shifting gears. Thanks, I also didn't want the cord that goes with my headphones, because that would be convenient. So this is the one that's going to be wonky. This is going to be great. Love this. I'll just do it like this. This will be fine. And then here, let's go bounce this way. I made an adjustment, and I don't know, I guess we'll see how it plays out. I made an adjustment to my nail gun. Basically, gave it a tune-up, and I think that it should be a little better now, which is going to make this much more manageable, because this is going to be awful. Oh, crap, especially if I keep falling. That's really going to be a pain. I'm just going to fill in a few of these, and when we swing by later, we can go ahead and plop the remaining ones in, because we're down to only 22 frames anyway. So we're effectively done. Wow, we're going to need a crap ton more paint, like thousands of paint. You also ran out of time, so here, let's give you some more of that. I'm just going to click furiously. There you go, 45 minutes of time. Perfect. And we're going to take all those guys, so that's maybe enough for one floor because we have so many frames already in place. I'm not sure about that just yet. Let's grab whatever we have, though, in here. And this is where we're going to find out just how short we are on concrete. I guess in the interim, too. Here, we can do this right quick. We don't really have enough for this to matter, but we can do that. And then let's grab one of these, and we will do some crushed sand. And no, let's not do that many. Let's do 6,000 of those. We'll call that good. And then those guys can go away. I think we're good on that. Here I can drop off my doorknobs. I don't even remember. Where did the doorknobs come from? Like, seriously, I don't even remember where those came from. Let's eat a couple of chili dogs, and we're going to go experiment with a 53. We'll let that go for right now, although we will drink a yucca juice. We're going to go see how quickly this thing upgrades. You're really not any faster than you were. I mean, it is faster, but I was kind of hoping for old school faster. This is not quite as fast as I would want it to be. Anyway, I forgot to do something, so let me go back and grab that because that was a waste of 4,000 experience. That could have been, I don't know, 5,000 experience if I could do math. Where are you at? Here, take both of those. Right, don't want to use that just yet. I think I have found that it's much easier for me to go out that side door than it is to go in, or to go out the front door. It burns going down. Well, let's go ahead and get rolling on this, because we've got a crap ton to nail down. Well, that's the first learning elixir down. That was worth about 100,000 experience. That's not exact, because I did have to stop and untangle my cat from my headphone cables, because that was really annoying. So I guess I'm going to use the next one here, and I'm just going to try to get as many blocks as I can. That's basically the plan. And the second one is just running out now, and that is not the total experience. You can add like another 70,000 to that-ish, I think. Basically, this has been enough for 2 levels, and I'm going to go ahead and stop right there. We're going to fill in our remaining gaps, because I said we were going to do that. I think I might actually try to reserve all of this concrete work for the actual filling in of the concrete, I should say, for using only with learning elixirs, because that extra experience is really coming in handy, because holy crap, it takes a lot of experience to get a level. I have no idea what I'm going to have for actual content today, but I think we're about done. I know most of the time I have spent today has been time that has been chopped down, or will be chopped down and turned into something else. Basically a bunch of montages, or I don't know, just some nice quick and easy jump cuts. I'm not really sure, but I think before we do that, we need to figure out what do we need for some learning elixir. Dog food, red tea, acid, and beer. So dog food, red tea, beer. Where would you be if you were beer? And acid. So we can at least make a few of these guys, because we should have some acids handy. Sure, just take all of them, whatever, it's fine. It's only going to take a few, and I was like, who cares? Just take all of them, it's easier. Don't fight it. Just go with it. So here, we'll go ahead and turn that on. I know, I'm wasting time, but these take no time to make anyway, so it's not like it really matters in the grand scheme of things. And I'm not at all worried about having screamer zombies rolling in, because I think if I were, it's a little late for that. I need more of that stuff and this stuff, and then we'll just go ahead and queue up maximum concrete mix while the other one is busy doing its other thing. This is where I wish I had made, wow, holy crap, we are almost at a concrete mix, more mixers, because that's not going to be enough. Rebar frames, we could do another 700. Let's do another 340. We're going to leave 800 even, because sure, that sounds acceptable for now. I don't know. We are going to need a lot more concrete, though, if I had to guess. What do we have left for stones? We've got another 6,000 here, which we need those for all of the mix. And we've got 7,000, because I see you're out of order. So, theoretically, when all this guy is done, we're going to have another 3,700 concrete out of that, which is good. But it's still not enough, because right now we only have enough for 233 blocks, just under 234. If I were to be a guest taker type person, I don't even know what that means. How you guys doing? Oh, are you ready to be harvested again? Excellent. Well, allow me to harvest you. I didn't even realize that. Great. Glad to see that work continuing. If I had to guess, I would think we're looking at another 80, 100, at least another 233 blocks or whatever we have for concrete mix at least. Look at that. That's awesome. I love seeing that when it starts to just all turn at the same time. Look at that. We can just about get the entire building in view like that. I don't know, is it even fair to call it a building? I don't even know what it is. It's a something, that's what it is. For right now, I'm calling that good. Go check out patreon.com/KICgaming. Come back tomorrow as we continue building this stupid thing and have to stop fairly soon because we are going to run out of frames and or concrete. One of those is a little more finite than the other. Holy crap, dude, I need you to go faster. Anyway, catch you in the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.